Hello everyone, and welcome. Sorry about my recording software being there, but for some reason, like this visualization, I'm using a different visualization this time, it just does not want to record normally. So what I'm having to do is capture it by monitor and just limiting it to a certain amount of my screen, shall we say. Now, I wanted to weigh in on the Kathy Griffin debacle. I know it's a bit late. I was dealing with the death of a pet, so uh, I've been MIA for a little bit. Um, but I wanted to come back and I wanted to say something about this because I have something to say that I believe has not been said at all, as far as I can tell. But I have watched um, so many videos of what she did with the picture. I've watched so many versions of the apology. I've watched so many versions of the press conference, and just everything is terrible. But I want to start off by saying that what she did is not illegal. It is able to be done, and by right of free speech, we should protect her right to be able to do it. But the problem that she doesn't realize is, yes, you have the right to do anything you want. Whether it was funny or not is debatable. I don't think it was funny. I don't understand how anybody could think it was funny. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, so she's an ISIS sympathizer, because that's exactly what they do with their beheading pictures, right? The exact same thing. And I don't know. Apparently, she thought it was funny. I don't understand how she thought it was funny. I mean, I guess it was kind of funny when she was like, well, we're going to have to go to Mexico because we're going to be thrown in jail or something. It's like, I mean, that part was kind of funny. You just shouldn't have shot the picture. You know, you could have just not and said you did, you know? Would have been a lot better for you. But that's the thing. Like, she doesn't understand that you do have the right to do this, but you don't have the right to not suffer the repercussions. There are going to be repercussions. And if you don't think there's going to be repercussions, then you're just an idiot. There's repercussions in everything. Hell, even making this video is going to give me repercussions, I'm sure. And actually, it probably won't, because nobody finds my videos in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. But I did want to weigh in on it because it is something that just happened, and it is something that I'm a bit astrew over a little bit, just a little bit, because I hate the fact that she was saying an apology, but then she was like, I saw the backlash and I just want to apologize. She's not actually apologizing for doing the picture. She's apologizing that it's hurting her career. She's basically apologizing to her career, which was already a debatable career at best. I don't think she's that funny. And it's not that I'm sexist or anything, because I think Amy Schumer is hilarious, and most people hate her. But I mean, humor is subjective. You're going to find something funny, somebody else is going to find it not funny. It's completely fine. We have the right to find what we find funny to be funny. It's not a problem at all. But it's like I said, the press conference, she's trying to paint herself as the victim, which is what the left does time and time again. They will punch you in the face, and then they'll say how it was your fault. You broke my hand with your face. Yeah, well, you punched me. Yeah, but your face got in the way, kind of thing. It's never their fault. Never their fault. So that leads me to the one thing that I do want to say. Give me 1 second here. Just checking out my time. It's going to be a little hard to see because it goes through the start menu, and I'm trying to keep it on par. You're going to see it every now and then pop up because I can't move anything. So anyway, wait, where was I? Okay, so like I said, it brings me to my point that I wanted to make that I believe nobody's made, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody has seen somebody do a video of this. I know people have done Kathy Griffin videos ad nauseum, I know that, but there is one single word that if liberals were to understand this word and to have it brought upon them, they would change their way. I can almost guarantee it. Almost. Like, with almost 100% certainty. And that one single word, before I say it, if you guys want to play a little game, try and, scroll down in the comments, and think of what you think the single word is. That way, if somebody does actually comment, it would be kind of fun to read the comments, see what you guys think might cure the liberals. Don't say something stupid like bullets. This is actually a genuinely good word, and when you hear it, you'll understand what I mean. But I don't want to get on that just yet. Again, following certain things that have happened, I've been watching Bearing lately, and I've been watching, like, he's showing a whole bunch of SJW streams or feminist streams, and they're trying to paint themselves as the tolerant side, but they're not tolerant. That's the thing. It was even just today I watched a video from him where they were persecuting and ridiculing one of their own because she finds Bearing funny. Oh, how dare they find something funny? Are you kidding me? They're actually ridiculing their own, another feminist, for finding something funny simply because it falls outside of their little echo chamber. It doesn't agree with what we say, so, it can't be funny. By that right, it should mean that I shouldn't be able to find a feminist funny, but I'm pretty sure Amy Schumer is a feminist. I mean, I don't agree with her ways at all, but I still think she's fucking hilarious. And I've watched all of her, Inside Amy Schumer, and it was really funny. I mean, it gets really political at the end, and it was kind of garbage, but it was still kind of funny. In the beginning, it was absolutely hilarious, though, so I enjoyed that, and I mean, if anybody wants to think less of me, go ahead. I enjoy what I enjoy. That's it. You enjoy what you enjoy, correct? Correct. So anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, this should be enough time for everybody to scroll down in the comments. If anybody finds this video, and just put your one word in there, just so that I can see what's going on. We can have a little discussion or something. Completely fine. Now, I'm going to reveal the one word, and I'm going to explain how it could really help the liberal epidemic that we have, and I mean, we may as well call it an epidemic at this point. There is just so much terrible stuff happening everywhere, and it's basically liberal-based. Maybe not moderate liberals, I'm not lumping them in. We're talking crazy, 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 crazy uber-left liberals. Okay? The millennial snowflakes, if you will. And that one word, let's reveal it now. Hold on, let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wanted to make about 10-15 minutes. I think the 8-minute mark is just fine. Let's reveal it now. The one word is consequence, or any derivative of consequence, like consequences. Now, hear me out here. Think about it. You've seen these videos about the riots and burning the buildings. I saw one recently about a college that rioted and broke their school down just because they didn't want Milo to speak at their college. Because apparently they don't agree with his views or whatnot. But views are not harmful in any way. That's the thing. They ban him like he's gonna come and take a machine gun and kill everybody there. If that's gonna happen, ban away, but that's not what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be he's gonna speak his views and they're gonna have intelligent conversation. But that's the thing. Liberals can't have intelligent conversation because it's either you see things their way, or they can't conversate with you because you're just not on their level. Like, they're in like their own little dimension, and they can see people on the outside of the dimension, but they can't interact with them because they're in another dimension, the dimension of common sense. But like I said, getting back on consequences, think about it. If these guys were burning down their schools, they're all the Black Lives Matters and stuff, people burning down cities and whatnot, burning down buildings in cities. If they were to learn consequences, which consequences for burning down stuff would be mandatory jail time, I'm thinking at least a year, at least. I mean, that seems like it's getting off real easy. But if we would actually teach them consequences, then it could start to nail it inside their brain that says, oh, hey, if I do bad stuff happens to me. You know, see, this is why I don't go out and do bad stuff. You know, people can be criminals real easily. You just break the law. That's all you gotta do. It's super simple to absolutely ruin your life. It is so easy. But it's also so easy to not do that. Because all you have to have is a conscience. That's it. Your conscience filters out your bad thoughts from your good thoughts. Bad thoughts are not inherently bad. It's the fact that you act on them that is inherently bad. Or, well, not inherently bad, but it is bad. It's not a good thing to do. But that's what I'm saying. See, if they could be taught consequences, it might take a while. Like, they might riot, you throw them in jail, they get back out of jail, they think to themselves, I'm going to try it again, see if it happens. And then you throw them in jail for longer, and they start to realize, wow, this is really bad. Like, I don't like jail. Jail is not fun. And so, how about I tie those two together, and I realize that doing bad things leads to a place that I don't like. Maybe I should stop doing bad things, you know, and like straighten up my life and become like an actual useful member of society. And that's what I'm saying. That one single word could change liberals forever. But the bad thing is they get away with everything. Don't they? Have you seen these riots? Do anybody go to jail? Maybe some people do. I'm not really sure. But I imagine not all of them do. And they're gonna spin it and say it's peaceful protesting, but when you start breaking buildings and overturning cars, breaking cars, burning buildings, that's when it's not peaceful anymore. Can we please just, you know, say something about that? I mean, honestly, it's just the fact that they ask for safe spaces, they play the victim, and we treat them as the victim. We need to stop doing that. And I'm not saying us as anti-SJWs or anything, because we call them out as they are. We call them as we see them. And that's how you're supposed to do it. But they just keep doing this victim thing, and then everybody joins in is like, oh my god, they're the victim. You know, oh my gosh, this terrible white man was gonna speak at their college, and all white men are racist, because that's what my echo chamber tells me. Everyone is racist. And see, and you can say that we live in an echo chamber too, but it's not exactly true, because I have more of a wide open mind. I would never say that anybody is completely racist. Are there racist black people? Yeah. Are there racist white people? Yeah. But are there also not racist white people? Yeah. And are there also not racist black people? Yeah. You can't just go ahead and label everybody. But that's what they do. They say every white person is racist. Period. That is their echo chamber. So if you are white, you are automatically racist. Even if you're not. Because I'm not racist, trust me. I mean, not racist at all. Like, I like a lot of black actors. Like, if I was racist, I wouldn't even like the new show that I'm watching, Beat Shazam, which is a fantastic show, and Jamie Foxx is hilarious. I love Jamie Foxx. But anyway, I mean, even that sounds racist right there, having to explain myself that I'm not racist. But I'm not. I know I'm not, but they will continue to tell me that I am. All you have to do is don't listen to them. Just realize that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They are only repeating what is said in their echo chamber, and that's it. That's all they have. They do not come out of this echo chamber, although Lacey Green has, or is maybe going to do that. She hasn't made the full switch to, like, moderate SJW/feminist. Because we're never going to say that she's just going to become an anti, although she may. Like I said, her friends are treating her like garbage, and if that doesn't make her become an anti-SJW, anti-feminist, I don't know what would. But anyway, I think that is going to do it for this video. I just wanted to say that was the part right there. So if anybody has heard of anyone that has said that exact word, the consequence or consequences, if they were to learn that, everything would change. You know, everything would change, really. So if anybody's ever heard that, please let me know who did it or whatnot, so that I can, so that maybe I can watch their video or something. But I've never seen anything on it myself, and I came up with it myself because, like I said, I've never seen anything. I just came up with it and wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. It does help out a lot, especially because this is a new genre of video, genre, I think. And I don't know if anybody really likes it. Like 9 people found my other video, so I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to get anybody to find your videos on YouTube, honestly. So anyway, like I said, if you did enjoy it, leave a like. It does help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. Share, comment, do whatever you see fit, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, link in the description for my Lacy Green video, just in case you want to check that out. That was my first political-esque video. So I will see you guys then. Vidavis out.